Howdy folks, this is another quick update video for my Metroid-Like game. First thing, while we're in the menu, I have added the start button for, well, you can select to whatever you want, but specifically for pausing and getting the inventory screen. I think the only button I'm missing right now from Super Metroid style would be the dash button, which we will have to get to before too long. Anyway, let's start her up. So, one thing right away you might notice is we've got a bit of a GUI on the top. We've got energy bars and missiles and all that stuff. So you do take damage when you hit stuff, at least that's the idea. I used to flash when I get hit by enemies, but I've somehow messed that animation up, but I'm not working on animations these days, so. Anyway, you can see the energy bar change, or the E-tanks empty as you get hit, basically. I just started her off with like 1,000 energy or so. We have this guy, oops, I forgot. I still have a boundary test there. When you're a ball, specifically. Anyway, this guy in the background is a background image in a background layer between the actual background image, which is the green stuff in the back, the collidable layer, which Samus will collide with, and now a foreground layer, which, I did it again. I don't know why I keep turning into a ball. Anyway, these guys here, the grass, that would be a foreground layer. Although, as you might see, I have some transparency issues to deal with. I need to add alpha bits around the actual part that I want to show up. Whatever, it's a pain. I'm not good with graphics. The main thing, though, is this big room. Although, for one thing, it slows the game down. I think it's too big. It's 100 tiles by 100. And unless I do some graphic optimization, it actually really slows down the game. I'm running at, I think, about half speed now. Anyway, the point of this room was to demonstrate that I can change background images, change music, and also it's a lot larger so I can actually test up some different tile sets and stuff. I'm not terribly good at building nice looking tiles just yet, so I just pulled out, I don't know, some of the basic stuff. Spikes don't work yet, we'll get there. I think we can jump up a little bit. The room is way too big. I don't think you'd ever need a level that's 100 tiles by 100 tiles. I don't think there's anything in Super Metroid that could possibly compete with that. But yeah, anyway, I was just sort of stress testing the program. It does work, and you can see more background tiles working the way they're supposed to. I probably don't have all the objects I need, like a door, obviously. But anyway, back to here, and then the final thing, well, we do have the ammunition sort of missiles and super missiles working. Although I think you can fire super missiles probably way too fast. But if you do use them all, I'll demonstrate this briefly, it does actually keep track of your ammo in code now, instead of just being able to fire forever. Once you run out, you stop shooting. Now, I think to mimic Super Metroid's behavior, once you're out, it needs to reset back to your beam, and also when you're selecting through, you won't be able to select something that has 0 just for ease of use. But we'll get to that kind of stuff. That's just tweaking. And I've got a basic pause menu, which eventually I'll add in some more of the sprites from Super Metroid, so it looks nicer. The idea here is all those names are actually from what she's currently got equipped, and for default I just put all of them in the inventory to start with. But I will start, probably one of the next things I'll start doing is actually adding in items that you can pick up in-game, and then what I want to do is be able to turn them on or off from the inventory screen, like so. And yeah, that's probably the next step. That and some enemies. So items and enemies coming up hopefully next. Maybe a bit of, if I feel like, I'll try to optimize this room so it doesn't run so slow. Either that or I'll make the room a little bit smaller. 100 by 100 is a little bit crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's update video number 9 or 10 or something. And yeah, I'll just keep at work.